Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Come on, Bob, you have to come.
Happy
Come on.
birthday
Yeah.
to
you. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear Evade.
Evade.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Action Evade here, and as you can see from that little song at the beginning, it is indeed my birthday. I turned 16 today, and the good old guys gave me a little serenade over Xbox Live, which is kind of creepy. But anyway, it was fun. I liked it. I've never had that. I've never had people sing Happy Birthday over Xbox Live. But anyway, today, as most of you know, August 14th is the Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer reveal, or it was earlier in the morning. And I did actually get up early on accident, and I realized, might as well watch it instead of going on demand. Might as well be one of the first people. And I was there from the beginning where it was just the waiting screen, and I saw it all live. And it was so cool, because I've never really seen a reveal of a game like that. Like, the only stuff I saw of this game was like a trailer. And now I saw the trailer. I saw the first live game with Nadeshot and Big Timer and all the Marines. I thought that was cool how they had the Marines, by the way. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking about sniping and like the sniping stuff I saw while it was minimal. Because that's what I am. I'm a sniper, and that's what I really was looking for. And I was kind of disappointed how they had they said one thing about the sniper, and that was how the scope. Like, as you can see when I scope in, there's black around the little circle. They talked about how the scope didn't have that black, like you could see outside of the scope. So that pretty much makes all the scopes ACOG sight, which is going to be hard to get used to. But, I mean, if that's what every scope is like, I feel like getting used to it won't be that bad, because everybody's going to have to get used to it. But yeah, I didn't really like how they didn't show that much of the snipers. But they do have marksman rifles, which is the new, it's kind of like the MK14, I guess. Or wait, no, they're like single-shot rifles, aren't they? I thought that was cool because you could actually get clips with those, maybe. Like a headshot clip with that, and you could use it, which would be awesome. Because I'm a big fan of variety. I saw, like, Modern Warfare 3, people got headshot clips with the MK14, which was kind of cool. So yeah, I like a little variety. I like different stuff to go for. I've been going for some like iron sight feeds lately in this game, which you might see if I get one in my episode on Action United, which will be coming out soon. You can go check it out. Shameless little plug there. Anyway, back to ghosts. Clips. Okay, I'm gonna do this little get this off my chest, like this little vent. So the first game I really have gone for feeds in consistently is Black Ops 2, like this game right here. Because Modern Warfare 3 I did a mixture of trying, and then at the beginning of this game even, I had Diamond SMGs and snipers on my other account. And then I made this action account new just in case I wanted to go back and play like 2K13 or something on my old account. So I had to get Diamond Snipers all over and all that, which was, I mean, fine. It didn't take me that long. It took me like a day per gun. Or I did like half of the ballista after I finished the DSR, but it took me like 2.5 days, I think, 3 days maybe. 3.5 days. But this is my first transition from one game to another, which is kind of scary because say I get a quad feed, or the 4-man on screen in Ghosts. And I'm like, wow, 4-man on screen, that's great. And then I'm just finding myself getting a bunch of 4-man on screens. And I'm like, wow, am I just raw at this game, or is a 4-man on screen not hard to come by? Like, that's what I'm scared of, is like not knowing the standards for a clip. Because I remember watching FaZe Pamage's video about his first impressions of sniping in Black Ops 2 at the very beginning of Black Ops 2 when it just got out. And he said that, if I'm remembering this right, he said that a quad feed or a 4-man on screen was hard to come by, and like that's a good clip. And now you would look back at that and be like, wow, FaZe Pamage said that a 4-man on screen is a good clip. Like for a 4-man on, I mean, after the patch, I can see how a 4-man on screen might be a good clip, but it would have to be like whip around, like kill a guy there, turn on another kid, turn right and kill a kid, turn on another, all quick scope, just bam, 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 really good, solid kills. But just all in one direction, some hard scopes 4-man on screen is like nothing special really anymore. Even after the patch, that wouldn't even be good. And before the patch, my god, if you got a 4-man on screen, that might as well just be a leftover. Like, I mean, before, like right before the patch I'm talking about, not like during the beginning of the game. So like, a lot changes during the course of the game's release date and the next Call of Duty title's release date. Because a good clip at the end of Black Ops 2 is way different than a good clip at the beginning of Black Ops 2. And that's probably what it's going to be like for Ghosts. Which is kind of scary because I don't want to get left behind and, like, I don't know, posting, like, a 4-man on-screen in my episode of Ghosts where a 5-man on-screen is, like, minimum. Like, I really just don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of scary. I'm just going to put that out there. But, back to, a thing I liked in Ghosts is how they have soldiers. Like, if you didn't see the reveal this morning, they had, instead of 10 classes, you get 10 soldiers, and you can customize the look of each soldier, kind of like Black Ops 1. And you can customize the gun and all that stuff. And you can change them, I'm pretty sure, but you can prestige each soldier. And I believe you have 10 soldiers, and you can prestige them all once, which is kind of cool because you can get 10th prestige like that. It's not like you yourself have 10 classes and you prestige 10 times. It's like you prestige each soldier once, which is cool. I like that. That's a new idea. It's cool. But, and another thing they carried over with the Black Ops 2, like 10 slots, but I don't think gun attachments definitely don't count, and perks might not, because I think you have like 8 tokens you can use for, or like 8 coins you can use for perks, and like some really good perks cost 5 coins, and some like sleight of hand might cost 1 or 2 or something like that. It's like a low value, which is another cool customizable thing they have going, which I really like. You don't have to use wild cards, you just budget your coins in a certain way depending on how many perks you want and what perks. So that's another cool thing I liked. Soldiers and all that stuff. That's pretty much my first impressions, but I do want to say something about the gameplay Cranked. I love Cranked because it's going to reduce camping so much in that game type, but I probably won't even play that because I'm a feeder. And the last thing I want to finish out with is I hate the dogs, because I feel like if I call in my dog and someone kills him, then that wouldn't be very nice. Because I love my doggy. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up this commentary right now. It went a little over the gameplays, but try not to get too mad at me. But just remember guys, keep it in action, and have a nice day.